Hello, my name is Jasper. I am a news bot programmed by Darren to give you your daily eSports update. So let's get started. So first of all, we are going to go over all of the major CSGO eSports news from the scoresports.com. Meet EHOME's female CS::Go squad. We will be champions one day, if we keep fighting. SK Gaming. Renegades join WESA. Snax's legendary Ninja Defuse. Play or misplay? Program advisor discusses Malaysian university's eSports certificate, and overwhelming number of applications North aizy. I actually wasn't planning to leave FaZe Clan before I got the offer from North. jasonR standing in for OpTic IP's GT on bringing in Draken. People may think that we are deciding everything that he should be doing, but he takes his own decisions. Rogue Academy's KriLLe. I've taken a lot from Magisk and TACO, two very incredible players, who I look up to. CS::Go matches of the week. March 27, April 2 Rogue form CS::Go Academy squad. The top 10 aces in CS::Go history. MVP project's ARGENCY. When CS::Go blossomed, and my favorite player GT did again, I decided to join this competitive scene. Great play, or misplay? JDM's 1v5 clutch ace vs. Envious at League Major 2017 VP owner keeps word. Buys Tarzeda Mercedes-Benz Skadoodle returns to C9 primary roster. Pimp requests transfer from Team Liquid. Moved to active substitute. Astralis. VP. SK among teams attending SLI League Season 3 finals this week in eSports. KriLLe opens up. Delays play EPL, and more Dota than you can handle. How did this happen? The R8 Revolver team list for CS Summit finalized. Okay, now we are going to move on to our League of Legends section. The metagame report. From Tanks with Love Team Vitality's GBM. If I could pick any NA or EU player to import to the LCK, I'd choose Aframu. The Nexus podcast ep. 8 with GBM. Role swapping. Playing in 3 regions. And what program advisor discusses Malaysian university's eSports certificate, and overwhelming number of applications. The Nexus podcast ep. 7. Vitality's GBM on role swapping, playing in 3 regions, and his future in low L former Tainted Minds ADC cake. What I don't understand is that Riot OCE has completely dropped the ball on this matter. Best builds for Galio. A guide to Galio. The top 10 players in the NALCS. The scoresports podcast ep. 8. Former Tainted Minds ADC cake on the TM situation, and Riot's weak response to controversy. The scoresports podcast ep. 7. Weldon Green on Team Liquid's disappointing split. EU vs NA teams. The best fails from week 9 of the 2017 spring split. Riot no longer banning players for unusual play styles. TSM. C9 top seeds for NALCS Spring 2017 playoffs. Aframu to play ADC for CLG in week 9 after Stixay hospitalized. Balls on FlyQuest. I think we were trying out too many champions at once. Best skin concepts. Lee Sin, the blind monk Febivan. I don't think having Koreans over the best European players is that much of an upgrade. Tainted Minds release statement on OPL contract dispute. A guide to Rumble. Okay, so how that we have converted League of Legends and CSGO or Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Let's talk about some recent news in the Call of Duty and Dota 2 sense. So we will start with Call of Duty now. Cloud9 secure Series A financing from Reddit co-founder, NFL star Joe Montana, Warriors owner, and more. OpTic Gaming win Call of Duty World League Paris Open. Elementary writers open up about featuring eSports pros. Streamer murder plot. United win 2017 CWLMLG Atlanta Open. Call of Duty World League Atlanta Open pools revealed. OpTic, for example, Fnatic attending CWL Atlanta pool place twice, and FAB Games eSports in group at Gfinity London CWL Global Pro League Stage 1 to begin April 20 CWL to hold events in London, Paris, Birmingham and Sheffield. JCap, The Moon, Tariq, DJ Nintendo, and Arturo Sanchez to appear in episode of Elementary. Chino will no longer compete with Renegades. Cody team Bent parts ways with Mindfreak, joins former Orbit roster Parasite, Swally, Llama, Pac-Man join Red Reserve. Legal released by United Rise Nation defeat Cloud9 to win MLG. Vegas police investigation concludes. Philip, PIZ Zerp, Klemenov was drinking and driving. Team Revenge re-enter Cody with KriLLe, MyRX, Morks and We7's FaZe defeat Orbit 3-1 to win PlayStation Experience Invitational. Proof I, Nelson, Spacely, and TYZZ join new org Trigger. Happy Call of Duty World League 2017 to be played offline, feature $4 million prize pool. And to finish off, here is some recent news in the Dota 2 esports scene. Tips and tricks for pubs. Taking Russian GH on Team Liquid. They are distinguished by their endurance, tenacity and most importantly by their synergy as a team. Program advisor discusses Malaysian University's esports certificate, and overwhelming number of applications. The top 10 best mushy moments. Green Bay Packers LB Blake Martinez reveals the 4 NFL players he would form a Dota 2 team with. How Dota has helped him with football. 4 storylines to watch at DAC 2017. Conrad Jansen on Dota 2's top heavy scene. I would just love to see more tier 2 support. Minsky roster completed with KXY, IU, Bimbo and Ninja to stay this week in esports. KriLLe opens up, delays playing EPL, and more Dota than you can handle. Penta Sports acquire ad finum staff. Rookie German roster Epicenter's second Dota 2 tournament announced for June 4-11. Cloud9 secure, Series A, financing from Reddit co-founder, NFL star Joe Montana, Warriors owner, and more. Packers LB Blake Martinez. During the next session out in Green Bay, I want to speak to our president about sponsoring an esports team in the near future. The Score Esports Podcast Ep. 6. Conrad Jansen on the International, Dota's major system, and Kiev Mushy joins Minsky Universe. Tells the story of his worst pub experience. A beginner's guide to jungling in Dota 2. Honor on community criticism. I either take it as a joke, or as constructive criticism, or don't look at it at all depending on my mood. Team Secret, Team Onyx, 6 others qualify for the Kiev Major Nahas. I would much rather have a double elimination major announced months in advance. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and remember to subscribe for more esports videos in the future.